The pastry chefs.
I'll touch on that when we get to
Oh, all right.
it.
We're going on.
Y'all, this rain. Oh wait, my boys played today. The Mavericks. That I mean. Oh, we're up on the
Oh,
Knicks.
bro.
Hey,
Yo, no, what's crazy? The MLK Day is like another Christmas for basketball. Love it.
home.
Love it, yo. Nothing but basketball all day.
Oh yeah, true. Beth and I did go to that game, which I'm about to say thank you again for them seats. Absolutely fantastic, and then we had a good time at the game. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, true. You're right. All basketball all day, except for tonight. We got the National Football Championship for college.
Oh yeah. I got some money. But yeah, man. We back. Is my name right here? That's crazy. Hey, what's up with
Oh,
y'all, man? I'm Austin. There we go. That's
did
real
my
name.
name right here.
Yeah, shit. Yep. I'm Austin, y'all. And
And
this
it's your
is
boy Mike.
the main man.
You know,
And
we back up in here live with the Funky Fly Sippers.
yeah, what you sipping on, man?
Hey man, first off, let me go ahead and take victory shot. Two reasons for the victory shot. For one, the one small touch that I had on college basketball, I am sorry for anybody that bet on the Louisville Pittsburgh game. Because even if you bet the over, I guarantee you not betting that much over. I believe Louisville won by like 50. Um,
What?
actually, let me see. Let me see what they beat Pittsburgh by. It got bad, bro. It got bad. Um,
Is Pittsburgh good this year in basketball?
Now, yeah, middle of the road ish, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, it got bad. It got real bad. Hold on. Let me get back. The second reason, while I'm getting the score loaded up, the second reason, congrats to my Denver Broncos. Y'all see it. My Denver Broncos for making it to their first AFC championship since the 2015 season. Also met with some bad news with Bo Nix with a broken ankle. We have to start
We'll,
Jared Stidham in the AFC Championship.
yeah, we'll touch on that one a little later.
That's it. But um, it is a thing to where I feel like we would be prepared for it.
Hmm.
It's just we're gonna have to change a lot of things um, offensively because Jared Stidham and Bo Nix definitely play two very, very different styles, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So the playbook is completely different then.
Yeah, a
Oh,
lot
okay.
of that is going to have to be different. I have no doubts in our defense, but our offensive playbook is going to have to be completely different, and that's what worries me because we have to play the New England Patriots, who are a very disciplined football team. So
Yes, they
if that
are.
makes sense, yeah, 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 we might as well have lost. But hey, if the defense ball up, uh, I'll I'll touch on the next part later. If the defense ball up, we could end up still winning and getting to the Super Bowl. And for the previous thing, yeah, Louisville beat Pittsburgh 100-59.
Jesus.
So we won by 40. Again, like I said, I know even if you bet the over, I know you did not bet that much over. Won by 41.
Why are we playing this game? Who are we doing this for? It's not about the money, man.
Oh, also actually, since you asked, yeah, Pittsburgh is 8-10. So yeah, middle of the road team.
Okay. Let me go ahead and mute this music because I don't want anything where it's like, oh, I picked up a little bit.
Dun, 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 tag on it.
Yep. Drake out here doing
what,
weird stuff
what you
again.
got? Oh, actually, I realized you asked me what I was sipping on, and all I did was the shot. But got the cup here. We got the cup here. We back again with the actually this time it's the cranberry ginger ale, but still with the Evan Williams whiskey. Uh y'all know how I feel about the Evan Williams. I love the chocolate and the cherry flavor notes that it brings. This time having it with a little bit of a cranberry ginger ale. But what you over there sipping on?
Apple pie moonshine, my guy.
Oh, that sound dangerous. That sound dangerous.
Yep. Oh, sweet too. I need to put in some tea.
What you got on the soccer front, man?
Man. Personal news with the Juventus team. I don't know what's going on. 1 minute they win 5-0. The next minute they lose 1-0 to not a so good team. I don't know what's going on. So
Yeah.
everybody's still confused. Transfer window still up. Jonathan David, I think he's a flop. He's a small guy. Dusan Vlahovic is out for a while. I'm glad to see everybody liking McKinney, even though everybody wanted him out the way. I think that was a little bit of schism. But yeah. Even if he's not starting, he's the only guy that can play right back, left back, center defensive midfielder, center midfielder, right midfielder, center attacking midfielder, and right wing. He's played all of those in the last 2 or 3 seasons. Put him anywhere. He's
So
like
what
your
I heard
utility guy.
was he is the soccer LeBron James.
Well, not skill wise, but positionless wise.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to
Yes.
say for positions. Yeah,
Yes. Where you need him, he can fill a spot. He may not be he's jack of all trades, not the master of
yeah, yeah,
anyone or the best. I think he's best probably considered for center mid, but he can fit anywhere that you need to fit. I think he
yeah.
plays center back too a couple times.
Mhm.
So it's yeah, whatever, like whatever y'all need. So yeah, that's really it for that part.
He said
But
5-0 to losing 1-0. Yeah, that's got to be frustrating. That's got to be frustrating.
so, AFCON, Africa Cup of Nations. That's another big tournament. So think about it as Copa America is for, you know, um, North and South America, right?
Mhm.
Um, then you'll have the Euros for European Cup, and then AFCON is for the continent of Africa, which people forget how big it's a fucking continent, man. People, you know, I have my own things. People don't think Africa is what it is, but yeah, fam is huge. So biggest turn is what it's
This
in
is
that.
huge.
Yeah, it's like it's in that second tier of like world tournaments for like countries. It'll be your World Cup and then your continent.
Mhm.
Africa or Europe, Africa, the Copa joints, whatever, in the Americas. Those are
Mhm.
your three biggest ones. So Senegal defeated Morocco. Also, people in Charlotte, Senegal will be playing United States in a warm-up match for the World Cup May 31st. It's the closest you can get to the World Cup without spending World Cup money and spending World Cup travel stuff. So, already got my tickets. I'll be there because I'm not going to the World
Nice.
Cup. I'm good. Probably that game is probably gonna be a little closer than what you're probably gonna see in the World Cup until you get to the finals or quarterfinals, but whatever. Um,
Wait, you said where's it gonna be?
oh, Charlotte Bank of America Stadium.
Hey, if you're gonna be there, I might have to meet you down there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there.
No, nah, shoot. You said May 31st.
Yep.
No,
Memorial Day is the
I will not
25th.
be in the state. Never mind.
Oh, well. So, it's a little bit of controversy, a little controversy, you know what I'm saying? The match ended 0-0, right?
Mhm.
But it was a late penalty that was a yeah, it was a late penalty that was rewarded to Morocco in stoppage time, which led to chaos. So,
Yeah, hopefully not Malice in the Palace.
Damn near close.
Yo,
It was
yo.
close. Like, yo, so when that happened, the Senegal players were like, "Nah, we out," and walked off the field, Then they came back, right? Diaz, the guy from Morocco, he had a chance to win the game with a penalty kick,
Mhm.
missed the penalty kick. So, yeah, but Senegal won 1-0 later on. But yeah, it was a little bit weird, yo. And now Morocco was seeking legal action against, bro. It's a whole mess. So, yep. And when I say Americans, do y'all really like sports? 'Cause I don't think I like it that much.
And I'm a sip on that.
Fam. I also kind of was like, yeah, like there's nobody in the stands for this game because they had because the two fan bases started fighting, so they got to play in an empty stadium.
Da, 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 da.
So yeah. Mm. So that's it really for soccer. Um oh I'm so okay, so I maybe oh okay. I do not have a Premier League team that I follow, but
Mhm.
I kind of want to follow one. I've been to the Chelsea Stadium. I kind of like Chelsea a little bit. The Queen City Blues, like the like so when I went to did a tour of the stadium, they have like fan clubs around the world, stuff like that. And I saw Queen City Blues. I'm like, Queen City Blues, that sounds familiar. Anyway, I didn't pay attention to it. You know where the Queen City Blues like fan club meet up to watch the game?
Yeah. No.
Upstairs at Hooligans. So when you go upstairs in Hooligans, there is a Fabregas jersey in the corner, sign and like Chelsea stuff around it. They go upstairs and watch the game. So I was in the alley with Connor
Wow.
watching soccer one day, Boxing Day
Mhm.
this year, shit, a couple weeks ago. And they showed a picture, right? Like commercials, whatever, halftime, they show pictures of fan clubs around the world. Usually, if it's showing America, they'll show American ones.
Mhm.
They say Queen City Blues. I'm like, fam, they are upstairs right now. That's them in the window. So it's crazy, 'cause, if you're in the alley in Charlotte, one of my favorite places, upstairs Hooligans, Chelsea bar. I think next door to the left, that is a Tottenham bar. Down the alley a little bit is an Everton bar. There's an Arsenal one down there too. And Manchester United is downstairs Hooligans. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they take
actually
that
no,
serious. Yeah.
Arsenal and Manchester United fans watch the game downstairs at Hooligans.
Wow.
So yeah. So I was like, you know what? I plan to go to London for one of my birthday trips that's not on my birthday. I was like, man, I want to hit the Spurs stadium. Well, there's like other teams in London. You know what? Why not Brentford? Let's check them out. Let's see what they about. They're like their 100th year. They've been in the Premier League about 4 years. Here's how they got their money, yo. So now, so they have like a brand new owner, right? And he's doing stuff with sports analytics, right? So they were about to be kind of like cash strapped and almost extinct. And they're like, you know what? We're going to scrap the academy and just have
Mhm.
a B team. And the B team were everybody who they could find that were good across Europe between the ages of 16 and 20. And that's what the B team. And if they're really good, they just promote them. So they were playing with just young people.
Mhm.
Those people became to be really, 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 really good through their system. So they would pay them like maybe, I don't know, like not much at all. I mean,
Mhm.
100,000, 200,000, not much. They would sell, trade, whatever, sell the rights, the rights, you know what I'm saying, to other teams. Case in point, Watkins. They sold him to Aston Villa for 20 million. So if you pay him this much and you sell him for that much and you do that like 8 times,
Mhm.
so they have a system going. I think they're number 5 in the Premier League right now. And I'm like, you know what?
Wow.
I may start watching them to see what's going on with them.
Yeah.
Because y'all making like money moves to get better, not like
Mhm.
paying players. Y'all can't y'all got out the mud, man. So I might be a Bees fan for a little bit, but that's all the soccer stuff I got, man. Yeah.
I already touched on the college basketball thing that I wanted to say. And again, sorry for anybody that tried to bet on that Louisville Pittsburgh game, because Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. You know what's sad? I don't even think that's the worst college basketball score from the weekend.
Which one was it?
And well,
I saw something that was more outrageous. I don't remember who it was though.
some of these college basketball games, yeah, y'all gotta research what y'all gotta research what y'all doing, because some of these scores be getting out of hand. Uh, not exactly from this weekend, but I will give America. I will give you an example from earlier in Louisville's schedule. Louisville beat South Carolina State 104-45, as well as I don't know why this game was even scheduled, but they beat the New Jersey Institute of Technology 104-47. So
Why?
what, like, why are these games on the schedule? And
Money should
let
be in their
alone,
half.
who's heard of the New Jersey Institute of Technology? I don't even know what their mascot
I've heard of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
is.
I've heard of MIT and Georgia Tech. If that's what you're asking, but not New Jersey.
And for reference, this is also somebody that's heard of the school Florida Gulf Coast University. I don't know what New Jersey Institute of Technology's mascot is. Matter of fact, yeah,
What is it? Let's see.
let's look it up. Let's look it up. The Highlander. Lord have mercy. Y'all just making stuff up. New Jersey Institute of Technology Highlanders. Yeah, y'all. We gotta do better. We gotta do better on these. We gotta do better. We gotta do better on these schedules, man. Like a lot of these games are not worth it.
Like, because the thing is, like football, it makes more sense because you're paying for a win. Basketball, there's so
Yeah.
many games that it's not going to affect you as much. What's the
Hmm.
point?
And also in basketball, you play more games compared to
Hmm.
a football schedule. So even if you were getting paid for the game, you have more instances to possibly be getting paid for a game as opposed to football. But come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Come on, man.
And for those that might not know, and for those that might not know and might not think that I know, Florida Gulf Coast University, their mascot is the eagle. Uh, but should we?
Florida Gulf Coast. Wait, Florida Gulf Coast and Grand Canyon. I'm just telling you right now, they're
the
going to
Grand,
make it out
the
the first
Grand,
round. I don't
Grand
care
Canyon
what year it
Antelopes.
is. Yes, I was like, who are you know what? Never again. At least to the Sweet 16.
Hey,
But they're
y'all don't
playing
sleep
Duke.
on Grand Canyon. Y'all don't sleep on
Hmm.
Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon
Yep.
came out of nowhere last year. Y'all don't sleep on Grand Canyon.
Hmm.
And I'm a sip on that. Y'all don't sleep on Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon came out of nowhere last year. And another random team, or two random teams you also never sleep on. Butler and Siena. How many times have you seen those random schools like Butler and Siena and I would say Xavier, but Xavier's in a rebuild phase now. But how many times have you seen those random schools like that and then just how they in this Sweet 16?
I'm gonna tell you why. Point shaving. Arrest all of them. Did you hear about that college basketball scandal?
Yeah.
Yep, you're going to
Is there a
jail.
special get ready to come out about that?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look. I'm pretty sure I saw a commercial for. Oh man, I'm gonna look and I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna look and I'm gonna let you know. I'm pretty sure I saw a special on that. Um, but yeah, that's all I had on that. I pretty much just got NFL stuff after that.
Non food or non sports related. I just saw something.
Mhm.
How is CC still in business?
Oh.
Bro, I used to murder that. Yo, F what? Oh my God, that was a high school college dream, yo. What we doing? Dog, was it
That is the
9.99
most
or
random question.
oh, wait, no, it used to be $6, right? 6 or
Five,
7, I think. And now it's thing is 10
five.
or something.
It was five.
It was spot, bruh.
Like when me, you, and Knox and all of them was going, it was
Bruh.
five. They had to go up obviously because cost of living and like other inflation things. But yeah, it was five. Stone face. How are they in this thing?
Why? How are they in business, yo? What you want? Pizza? What kind? Hey, man, we can make anything.
Macaroni and cheese pizza.
Bruh. And then the
I'm
thing,
telling you right now, you eat macaroni and cheese pizza on the
oh my gosh, let me
on
text
the
Constantine.
potty. Ain't no other destination but the potty. You might as well take your phone charger into the bathroom because you're going to be on the
Oh
on
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 You got 30 minutes, my guy. You got 30 minutes.
macaroni and cheese pizza. Come on, bro.
Oh man.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hey. On the dessert side though, that cinnamon and caramel apple pizza though. Yeah, on the dessert side, yeah. You get through
With the
eating, you
garlic
just want
breadsticks?
bruh, hitting every
Bruh,
time.
hey. I'm broke. Where you going? CC's. How long you
CC's.
gonna be there until they kick me out? That's
Hey, yo, hold on. What was that show? It had Damon Wayans in it. My wife and kids. That episode where they tried to open their own restaurant and then the Chinese restaurant opened up beside them and they had like a beef or whatever. And then the Chinese restaurant was getting business because they had the all you can eat buffet. And Damon was like, "Hey, yo, I got an idea. I got a cousin who can eat a bunch of food. I'm gonna try to put them out of food." So he sent his cousin in there, and they did the cutaway where the manager was just like, "Sir, you got to get out. You got to get out." And he said, "Well, I'm finding a problem with that because that sign says all you can eat, and this ain't all I can eat. So you better get back there and get the cooking so I can eat all I can eat."
You're like, you know what's crazy? Have you noticed like all you can eat places have a time limit now? Like some all you can eat sushi places have time limits.
Yeah.
K-pop has like time limit. I'm like, yo, you know who doesn't have a time limit? Chima. But
Or
you're already paying
CC.
like,
But
yeah, bro. CC's like, yo, hey, bro.
I didn't know that about Chima though. But
Ain't no
then
time
again,
limit, bro.
aren't you paying like a like kind of a premium price to get into Chima though?
What, $70?
Yeah,
But
see,
yeah,
that's way higher than CC's.
it is. But you get that steak, yo, fam. I'm gonna have to go back there, yo.
I mean, look,
Yeah, I mean
at some
that.
point, I'm actually going to end up taking Beth there because I've heard nothing but great stuff from that, and it's like it's got to be an experience.
Man, yo, that's what, man. I wish you would have came to the Bachelor joint on was it Friday night? Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, no, y'all get the table on the back.
Oh
Okay,
well, I had work that day and then something else. That was the issue that day.
bro, we were a little too damn loud. They didn't say nothing. They're like, I'll say one thing, people. If you go there, the garlic sirloin,
Mhm.
ooh,
One of those that hit you, boy.
I was like, what we doing? Anybody eat lunch? No. Bring it. All of it. Just bring it. We were there for like 3 hours.
Ain't that the place you have to? There's a coaster that you have to flip over to let you know to let the other people know you don't want no more. Oh, okay, yeah,
Yep.
yep.
Bring it. Let's go. You want lamb? Yes.
Never had no lamb. Yes,
You want chicken thigh and the jalapeno steak?
run it,
Yes.
run it.
Bring it. Hey, boy, I was sitting like my homes waiting for a play. Yo, man, that shit is fantastic. Ah, I had a shot already. So there you go. Yeah, man. Are we ready to dive into these games? Or do you have any NBA news?
I don't. Which, which NFL game you want to start with? It's all wild.
Let me go in
All
order.
wild. Keep in mind, I'm not lying when I say they were all wild, America. Between all of the games, there were 15 lead changes in the fourth quarter alone. 15. Wow. But what game you want to try and dive into first, right?
Mm,
You want to just
mm,
go in order?
yeah, what was the first game? Because I missed
The first game of
Broncos game was
the
first,
first game
right?
of the weekend was my game, which would be the Broncos.
Yeah. I was
Broncos
yeah, yeah,
Bills.
date night. So yeah, I got my games confused. Yes.
Yeah. So Broncos
You know what?
Bills.
Your team, you start, sir.
Uh, finally, good play calling. How? Mm. Finally, good play calling. But I feel bad for Bills fans because going against
But
going
wait,
against the number two
before
defense
before you
in the
explain,
league,
I
Josh
don't.
Allen showed out until he started not showing out and started showing the old Josh Allen. Many turnovers. I mean, they still scored 30. So there's that. I will give you that. But from the Broncos side, glad that we were able to pull that off. Also, the game was also lost on Josh Allen's shoulders by trying to throw. No, I will. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm.
was lost on a combination of Josh Allen's shoulders as well as the Buffalo Bills defense's shoulders. Because Josh Allen did throw a lot of things where it's just like that can be picked off. But at the same time, late in the game, and especially when it matters, the back-to-back defensive pass interference calls basically sealed the game away from the Buffalo Bills. That sealed the game for Denver. So there's that to take away if you are a Buffalo Bills fan. I wouldn't get rid of Josh Allen. There's a lot of things to question. I do know he's, especially fantasy football wise, I do know he's probably one of the most productive quarterbacks. But
just don't watch it because it does not going to look good.
yeah, there you go.
Like Andrew Luck, he's really good at fantasy. Just
the
don't
other
watch it.
the other players, the other main quarterbacks that have knocked you out of the playoffs were not in the playoffs this year, and you got knocked out of the playoffs partially by your own doing. That's how I will put the game. There was no Lamar, there was no Joe Burrow, there was no Patrick Mahomes. You had a free ride. Well, at least the AFC Championship. I always give the teams that make their conference championship a chance. You had a free ride to at least your conference championship, and you blew it. Now, decent drive to at least get it to overtime, but no, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it, Josh. So congrats to making our first AFC championship since 2015. And that's all I got to say about that game. Well, I will say the bittersweet thing is, although we did make the AFC Championship, we will have to play the AFC Championship without Bo Nix. We will have to start Jarrett Stidham.
That sucks. That sucks.
Did you see he tried to fake the injury? Yeah. Big shout outs to him, and you saw his heart and everything that was in it. But after the tackle for loss, where he broke his ankle, he was trying to hurry everyone up and get into the huddle. And basically officials and higher ups realized that he couldn't put weight on his ankle all that well. Even so, he was basically trying to fake his injury so he can like hurry up and try to finish the game and such. Because we were in field goal range. So that's what they called him out. He had the limp. They got him off the field. He had the limp off the field. Yeah. It was a broken ankle. But I mean, big shout outs to him for having the heart of like just trying to continue the game and fake the injury and blah blah blah. But yeah, we have to play AFC Championship without Bo Nix. We have to do with Jarrett Stidham. So, like I was touching on before, America, we have to change our offensive playbook because both quarterbacks play completely different styles. So that's a thing to look out for.
Because it's not like a Lamar Jackson and Huntley thing, whatever, where Lamar is the elite version of Huntley, but you're still in the same type of quarterback.
Yeah, very very mobile, can do a lot of things on the run, do a lot of things. Yeah, Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham is definitely your regular pocket passer, make decisions while I'm on the pocket. I'm not as mobile as Bo Nix. Bo Nix is definitely way more mobile. So, I believe there was a game leading up to the playoffs that Bo Nix was our leading rusher. So a lot of things in the playbook are going to have to change, but they've probably actually started trying to figure that out once they found out how bad the injury was for Bo.
Yeah. Before I dive into, actually, hold up.
The night game of that day was.
Wait, hold on. 1 second. I'll ask my follow-up question for you when we preview the games because I guess it's gonna bleed into it.
Okay.
From my standpoint, hey man, y'all know how I feel about Josh Allen, man. overrated, inaccurate, a glorified running back. What else did they say about Cam Newton? Because you can apply everything that they said about Cam Newton to Josh Allen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Except for Josh Allen was a wait, Cam Newton was the MVP. Josh Allen was the MVP. Cam Newton was the first team All-Pro. Josh Allen was the MVP.
Mm.
How are you the MVP of the league, but not the first team All-Pro? Because it kind of makes me think you didn't give it to Lamar because you didn't want to give him his third one. You
Mm-hmm.
didn't give it to Burrow because he didn't make the playoffs, but he had better stats. So you give it to Josh Allen, and he can't. He's a turnover factory. Turnover factory. He's a glorified running back.
Factory.
If his name was Jatavius Allen, he would have been out the league after his first 3 years because he was trash his first 3 years. He didn't know where he was going. He was taking 20-yard sacks, some of them straight to the face.
Also,
I don't know what was happening.
who was scouting Wyoming to find Josh Allen?
I don't. Here's the thing. He is a good quarterback. I think he's highly overrated. Josh Allen needs more
Yeah.
help. You have the leading rusher of the year this season. Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL. Lamar Jackson hurt his hamstring and couldn't play like that. The Bengals are the Bengals. Fam, there's nobody else here. There's nobody. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. If you're going off of quarterbacks, right? Because I mean, I think the Broncos are a better team. But if you're going off of quarterbacks, the remaining quarterbacks in the A in the A in the AFC, Bo Nix, Drake May, CJ Stroud, Josh Allen. Three of them don't belong there, and there's only there's one veteran.
Yeah.
And you turn the ball over 4 times, and Bills fans like, man, the refs cheat us. Fam, stop it. Stop, bro. I understand people embellish or talk a little bit more or exaggerate Patrick Mahomes' stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they be glazing Josh Allen, yo, and he regular. We never see this before. Cameron Newton.
I'm looking at the box score right now.
Bro, he was like we said before,
Yeah, he had
giving it
he had
away,
an interception and
yo.
a fumble. Yeah.
Giving it away. Bro, he had like
No,
4 of them, right? 4
no. He had
turnovers?
three fumbles.
Or was it 5?
He had three
3
fumbles.
fumbles and 2 interceptions?
Three fumbles, two of those three lost, and then an interception. All right, no, yep, two interceptions.
Bro, take it. I don't want it. You can have it. That's Josh Allen. And I will forever say Josh Allen is overrated. He's a fraud. I don't care what nobody says. He's not Cam Newton. I am extremely
Cam Newton
biased, and
would
this
never.
does work to my agenda. I don't like
Cam
Josh Allen.
Newton
He's
would
not
never.
that good. He's inaccurate, and they're gonna blame everybody but Josh Allen. Also, too, McDermott got fired after the game, right?
Yep. I'm about to say
He
that
wasn't
McDermott got
turning the
fired.
ball over. Josh Allen became the MVP of the league because of what? Because they took the ball out of his hands. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have no wide receivers. He had Diggs for how long? Prime Stephon Diggs
And then, like you just said, since they complained about that, he had the leading rusher in James
on the
Cook.
team this year. They changed the rules for Josh Allen, the overtime rules. Did you know he has lost 6 overtimes where he had the ball first? Or no, I'm sorry, where he had the ball at all. He lost 6 overtime games. Fam, it's him. He not that good.
Or is it the Buffalo Bills? Are they cursed?
Maybe. But at the moment, Josh Allen's the quarterback, and they be glazing Josh Allen.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
It's no. Oh my God. They're like, oh my gosh, man, like, oh, look at the tush push. It went 10 yards. You do know the tush push has very little to do with the quarterback. It's the O line and the people pushing him in the back.
Mhm.
He was carried 10 yards. He didn't run 10 yards.
Also, for those that keep questioning the tush push and being like, man, they should unrule this because it's an unstoppable play. The
No,
Washington Commanders stopped that play 3 different times a couple years
they
ago.
should.
So,
I think they should ban it because of so many false starts, and it's hard to see false starts without going in slow motion.
uh, also also on the leg of trying to ban it, I would agree because special teams defense leverage is a penalty, and
Yes,
push push
yes.
is basically offensive leverage.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think we'd have this much to say about the daggone Broncos Bills game.
Oh, bro. Oh, yeah, man. I've been waiting because they ain't that good.
But like I said, a little nervous because we got to change up our playbook, but I think we will figure things out enough to at least be a threat to the Patriots next week.
Yeah,
But
it's that defense, man.
yeah,
It's gonna be a
uh,
low scoring defensive battle.
final, final score gonna be 10-17.
Man, look, that should maybe 2-0.
About the 2-0 clock game. Um, again, America. If y'all don't know what a clock game is, it's a game where the final score you can read it in a certain way where it sounds like you're telling the time off of a clock. It was like, well, what was the score? Oh man, it was 9:30. Um, I actually don't have much on San Francisco and Seattle.
Yep, nothing to see
I
here,
know it was a
fam.
beatdown.
That was a whooping. Gosh.
I know there were injuries involved, but I didn't know it was going to make that much of a difference.
So check this out, right? I read somewhere that it was like, yo, if you watch the game, the first 13 seconds was the game. Because they scored a touchdown, right?
Mhm.
And they kicked the extra point. Seahawks now have seven within the first 7 seconds of the game, whatever, right?
Mhm.
How many points did the 49ers score?
6, I think.
The game was over in the first 13 seconds, yo. If Seattle didn't score for the rest of the game, they would have won 7-6. That's crazy, man. And I would have won $100.
That's wild. That's wild. I didn't think about that. Think
Yes,
about
the
it like that.
game was over, yo. I'm glad I had date night that night. Anybody want to watch it? Watch that.
Yeah, I'm about to
Like
say
that
I was
tilt.
hanging out. I was hanging out with my brother, so we were out and about. I didn't even see that game. I just happened to see the
Yeah.
score. It's just like, yeah,
Uh,
BTA game.
right,
Um,
man. Yeah, it was something.
and then for the Sunday games, who was the afternoon game is what I wanted to nickname this episode. All the turnovers. Hey man, it might as well have been the New England Bakers versus the Houston Pastry Chefs. Did you see yesterday's afternoon game between the Texans and
Yo,
the Patriots?
I surely did. How do you feel about that game?
8 turnovers. 8. Fam.
1, 2, 3,
Bam.
4, 5.
I know weather was a little bit of a factor in some of the turnovers. A lot of the other turnovers, weather was not a factor. Fam. Where your hands at? Where your hands at? Why are you throwing the ball there? That's triple coverage. Why'd you throw the ball there? 8 turnovers, bro. That's the first time it has happened since the Panthers versus Cardinals in 2015.
Bro, I loved every minute of that game, yo.
Yo, shout out to my boy Brady Moore, who's also a Broncos fan. Um, he also posted on his social media. He was just like, "Shoot, look at all the turnovers in this game. Maybe we might be able to win the game with Jared Stidham next week."
Bro, I think the game is so low scoring, yo.
Oh God, that game was bad. And then to get snowed on top of that. Hey, you know D'Amico Ryan's head was cold.
Oh yeah. Milk does shout it. But
All the turnovers. Oh my
okay,
God.
so how did you feel about CJ Stroud? Like, what's your view on him?
Nope. There you go. That's the post. Nope.
So here's my view on it, right? At first I was like, bruh, yeah, he ain't it right now. I don't know what's going on. And then I thought, hmm, I think we said this on a podcast before. When a quarterback does well without an offensive line, they're never going to give him offensive line. In his first year, he was fantastic. His second year, zero offensive line. Third year, zero offensive line and no run game because Mixon's hurt. So CJ Stroud keeps turning the ball over. He has zero point 0.5 seconds to throw. Nico didn't play. They're playing against a
Chubb,
good defense in the code. Man.
and Chubb wasn't able to get going either.
Yep.
So the defense is just going to play and dare you to pass.
Mm-hmm.
And still, how I feel about him? No, because two of those turnovers were completely on him. Completely on him. Either take the sack or actually throw the ball away in a smart way, and don't throw the ball away in a way to get it turned over. I know you ain't got no offensive line, but dang it, you know what you also can do? Not throw the ball towards the middle of the field.
Mm-hmm.
That's my standpoint on it. Also, get it out your hands earlier and not get smacked in your hand to where you throw in a random lame duck, essentially, that also gets bobbled and tipped up for an interception. Because guess what those defensive players practice? Tip drills.
I don't.
So again,
I think this
two of
right here,
those
man.
turnovers is completely on him.
I think this. The Texans need to invest in the O line.
Yes,
I think Woody Marks is solid, but he can't go nowhere. If they put
him
all
or
this
Nick
stuff in the
Chubb.
O line,
We've already
yo, they're
seen
straight.
Nick Chubb be dominant from the Browns. So yes, get some O line. HBO, help a brother out.
Who's that dude? Oh, Jamal Roberts. I don't know him. Yeah, national anthem starting. But yeah, man, I'm just
Right.
like, come on, man.
All the turnovers, man. All the turnovers. Um, then who was the night game? Bears Rams. Ooh,
Yo,
ooh.
okay, okay.
That was probably the best game of the weekend.
Wait a minute, fam. Do you want to go to like this to the end of the game real quick in the first quarter?
Yeah, because I mean it is basically all deep because then they go overtime 17-17 or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, one big. Oh, fuck, Trump. My bad. Hey, this is a no political thing. This fucking Anyway, so yo, my bad, my elbow, my elbow, my eye. So what's the best way to put this, man? Ben Johnson, you can clearly he is a Dan Campbell disciple because if he would have
Mhm.
took the points, it would have been 16-17, and he wouldn't have to go all the way for that touchdown. You can run the clock out and not have to go for it again when it was like fourth and whatever, and they didn't get it on the one. They could kick the field goal to win 19-17, right? If you just take the points, just take the points. Stop being a big brain. Stop gambling, fam. Take the points, yo. But check this out, man. That Caleb Williams thing. I saw my dad is like, yo, fam. I went from WTF is he doing to what the WTF did I just see? Because he went back 30 yards backwards and launched it. I was like, yo, what you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't familiar with your game.
I
And like,
apologize.
yeah, I apologize, sir. I don't know what I said. Hey, yo. So,
uh, and of course, overtime. Didn't it take like 4 possessions to get a
bro, that
winner?
game was so long, yo. Yo, okay. I called the last interception too. Big
Mhm.
Bray Ben again. Just keep running the ball. Keep running the ball, have everything short. Run the ball, everything short. What I realized as soon as Caleb Williams has 2 or 3 seconds to think, he goes nuts and throws a
Mhm.
pick. They're blaming DJ Moore.
Why?
Why? Big Brain Ben, kick the field goal, man. So, yeah. But that was a good game. I don't want Stafford to win the championship. I don't care.
I actually wouldn't mind if he does win his second before he goes out. Look, all the turmoil he had to deal with with the Detroit Lions, I wouldn't mind if he wins his second.
Nah, nah. I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
And
I
this
hope the
ain't even because
Seahawks.
he went to Georgia
Nah, yeah. I hope the Seahawks beat the brakes out them dudes, yo.
with game managing Sam Darnold.
Yeah, he is like, yo, but that defense is insane. Oh,
I
come
think
on,
they're either
come
number
on.
3 or number 4. They're like right behind the
Yeah.
Broncos defense.
What is it? Broncos, Texans is up there.
Right.
Seahawks is up there.
Texas is number 1. Broncos is number 2. As far as causing turnovers, I know the Bears are number 1, but I know stats wise, the Bears give up a decent amount of points. That's why they're not way up there. Um, Jacksonville is also oddly up there as well. But I honestly think the Seahawks defense is either 3 or 4.
Hmm.
And I will also still agree with, shout out Chisel Adonis by saying um, Jacksonville has the superior Josh Allen because
Bro,
Jacksonville's defense got Josh Hines Allen on it.
man, bro, I don't mess with Josh. Gosh, yo, he's it has nothing to do with him as a person. It's how the media portrays him.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, okay, you know what the story was today for all the sports shows?
But,
Well, the Bills need to find a new head coach. But they destroyed Cam Newton, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson. And they destroyed CJ Stroud too. But nothing for Josh Allen.
Who be
He's
giving
not
it up?
that good.
He be giving it up.
He's not that good. He's just a guy. Uh-oh. I don't know, man. I thought I saw the Washington, not Washington, the Miami head coach, man. Down up a referee with some money. I don't know. So let's see. Yeah.
Are we getting trying to predict the next week's I guess I guess you just say the conference championships.
Yeah, that's crazy. Football's about to be over, yo. I
I
need
mean, it's
Indiana to
crazy. We
lose,
on
y'all, because I don't
episode
like. Wait,
114.
I don't like. I need Indiana to lose because I don't like their fans. Their school.
Oh yeah, actually, we
God,
should touch on that before we touch on the. Yeah, how you feel about tonight's game with the national
bro,
championship?
I got Miami, man. Yeah, I had Miami against Oregon, but I don't know. Okay, here's why I think Miami's gonna win because they're grown men. Did you know Carson Beck was in the same high school recruiting class as C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young? Bro, they got grown men playing against college students.
We got uh, what was your boy's name? He ended up coming to the Panthers. Ugh. He was 28 when he was drafted.
Chris Winkie,
Thank you. There we go.
Florida
So we
State.
got Chris Winkies out here. Got grown men out here. That's wild.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Miami's defense has to play well because I have a feeling that
I,
Indiana's defense is going to play well and interrupt Miami enough. Miami's defense has to play well.
oh, Michael Irvin is out. Okay, bro. All right, yo, I need Miami to win. Michael Irvin's gonna be out there with a Jeff Teague jersey and some draws. Watch, I guarantee on all fours.
He said it's some draw.
Okay, so it's Michael Irvin as the honorary captain, and there's another former player too. I'm surprised he's not sweating.
Ray Lewis, maybe?
Nah, 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 nah. It's somebody from Indiana.
Oh, the honorary captain.
Michael Irvin.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Watch Ray Lewis still be there.
He
Just
probably, bro.
unannounced. Be there.
Miami got some insane players, yo. Insane. I don't care what
Mhm.
position. Maybe not quarterback, but every other position. Running back, wide receiver, linebacker, safety, tight ends.
Mhm.
Insane, yo. It was what Portis, McGahee, and somebody else? Was it Frank
Yeah,
Gore?
I was about to say like the classes from like 2001 up to like 2006 was
It
like
was
insane. It was like the most
Ray
stacked
Lewis,
class
Ed
ever.
Reed, Sean Taylor. Gosh, yo, Greg Olson, Jeremy Shockey was there.
Greg Olson was the number 3.
Yes, man, it's insane, yo. None of this makes sense. I'm like, y'all just be,
Right.
what the hell y'all doing? What?
Yeah. Yeah. Those classes were wild, bro.
And
In
yeah,
fact,
I don't. Yeah.
In
Once
fact,
again, people.
those classes were so good, it inspired a team of people to make a remix of Tecmo Super Bowl where it's college teams instead of the professional teams. I
I don't
forgot
say it
what
like
all
this,
colleges
people.
were in there. I mean, obviously Miami was in there, but those Miami classes were strong enough to make a team of people create Tecmo Super Bowl, but for college. Basically, college slam instead of NBA jam.
I'm gonna tell you like this, people. We've said this before. No matter how excited we get about college sports, it's not good. It's just entertaining.
Very entertaining.
It is amazing. They play so hard.
But we've seen Appalachian State upset Michigan in the past,
Hmm.
and then we have seen same Appalachian State team in the following season get upset by Wofford. Who's Wofford? Like, come on now. Who's playing for the Wofford Terriers?
Mm.
I mean, also to
Good
your
though.
point, look at the seeding that we're going to be watching tonight. It's the number 1 seed versus the number 10 seed.
You know what's crazy? Notre Dame was complaining about not getting in, but they got beat by the number 10.
Mm. Who's also playing in the national championship.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm. Yeah, go ahead and cry in your corner and eat your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But
Hmm.
for next week's NFL games,
Yes. Who we got?
I'm gonna hate. I'm gonna hate to say this. I'm gonna hate to say this. Still give me the Broncos. The reason I'm hating to say it is who we gonna beat in the Super Bowl with Jarrett Stidham? Because Bo Nix was a decent heart of our offense, and
Yo,
I don't know if we have an offensive plan to beat either team that would come out the NFC. Still give me
I
the
can,
Broncos
fam,
to
I
win.
can tell you right now what's gonna happen. We have done this before, sir. Are you ready for this
Mm-hmm.
expert analysis that I have?
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is tell your offensive coordinator to tell Stenham, hey, bro, you get the ball from him and you hand it to him. Let the defense carry the rest. We doing bubble screens and handoffs, yo. And we may do a toss every now and then. That's it. Cortland Sutton, bet the under. He ain't catching nothing because we ain't throwing nothing. Defense gonna score 6 touchdowns. Yo, that's all we got.
He said six.
It's gonna be a shootout. Who gets the most takeaways, yo?
Yo, if next week, I don't know if my heart can handle that. If next week's game ends up like Texas Patriots with 8 turnovers, I don't know if we can handle that.
Yo, there's gotta be some kind of parlay for that, yo, or some kind of bet.
That's wild. That's gonna be wild. That's gonna be a wild one. Um, but I'm about to say anything from your side for Broncos Patriots
I'll
next
try
week.
to look for something, but I don't have anything. Oh, Mavericks beat the Knicks.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's go Mavs. Let's go Mavs.
Michael Porter Jr. is he hurt or something? Because he ain't got no points, no rebounds. He just out there doing cardio.
Out there just running. My man took
Yeah,
Ritalin. What you think about doing? Running?
man. Yeah, man. Oh, I'm gonna
But yeah,
order
the other one would
some
be
food
what, a
at the bar.
divisional rivalry matchup. You got Seahawks and Rams.
Bro, see, give me the Seahawks, yo. I think the Seahawks. Let's see, I think the who is it, man? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? I think Sam Darnold owns the NFC West.
Mm.
look at all the games. He's been playing well against them. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is. Maybe it's the scheme that they draw up, whatever. But
Hmm.
49ers, Rams, Cardinals, he just
Cardinals.
destroys them.
Hmm. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. Rams. As much as I want to root for the underdog, the Seahawks are playing at home. Is probably one of the most difficult stadiums to play in. And like you said, defense has been playing well. Let me get the Seahawks, man. Rams, I do like the effort. I wouldn't mind seeing Matt Stafford win a second Super Bowl, and I like the effort y'all put forth. I like the connection between Matt Stafford and Puka Nakua. I think this is the end of your line because of where you have to play.
Hmm.
You hear me?
Yeah, man.
I think that's it, man.
That's it. Huh. Okay. So I guess we'll see y'all next week with a nice little recap.
Yeah, that's a little recap and a little bit of a Super Bowl preview, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, yeah, we
Uh,
we can do
yeah, I
previews
guess like
and
a little
talk
bit of
about
a
other
base
stuff.
preview.
We have 2 weeks to talk about the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Um, should be talking about the All-Star game too, because it should have the reserves announced by then, and then the
Yeah,
college football championship.
yeah. That's it, America. Y'all know what we say, man. Y'all stay fly and y'all keep on sipping.
Keep on sipping. Deuces.